We all know who Elon Musk is, the now richest man in the world. And what do they say about money? Well, as they say, money gives you power. In this video, we're going to take you through why Elon Musk has threatened Russia. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Elon Musk has invested a lot in artificial intelligence, and that means he knows much about that field. That being said, Elon Musk, having had extraordinary presence on some issues that might arise from artificial intelligence, quoted that, "If such rivalry and rapid developments continue to sustain, then the world would witness World War III in no time." His statement follows what happened in mid-November 2021, when the Russian military destroyed their Selena missile after failing to take precautionary measures while testing their new anti-satellite missiles in space. The Russian military is said to have directed the International Space Station to lie low in their spaceship. After this incident, the United States government in response is said to have termed the Russian military as reckless and ignorant. The Russians' defense ministry responded by labeling the United States as being ostentatious, since they, together with India and China, had all tested debris-generating anti-satellite missiles sometime prior. If you're asking yourself if there are figures that support Elon Musk's supposed vendetta, then you'll be shocked. Because it is none other than Mr. Vladimir Putin. He is apparently a fan of artificial intelligence-based autonomous weaponry. According to Vladimir Putin, whoever becomes the first leader in the artificial intelligence space would govern the world. Okay, so that's good, so let's get into a brief background between Elon and Russia. Let's have a brief look at the history between Elon Musk and Russia.
Now, the thing that's going to be tricky here is that it's going to be very tempting to use AI as a weapon. It's going to be very tempting. In fact, it will be used as a weapon. So the on-ramp to serious AI, the danger is going to be more humans using it against each other, I think, most likely. That'll be the danger. Yeah. Feels like we are the biological bootloader for AI, effectively. We are building it. And then we're building progressively greater intelligence. And the percentage of intelligence that is not human is increasing. And eventually, we will represent a very small percentage of intelligence.
Elon Musk and the Russian government have never really been in accord. Musk had once expressed interest in constructing a couple production sites in the Chinese locale. In 2002, shortly after his company, SpaceX, had been launched, Elon went to Russia to purchase rocket missiles since they were quite expensive in the US compared to Russia, since its rockets program is less funded. He was met with sudden disappointment when he realized that the officials started to increase the cost of the rockets each time he would approach them. To make matters worse, one of the officials stooped so low to the point of assaulting Elon Musk and spitting on his shoes. After this, Musk has never looked upon Russia for aid of any sort. Now, fast forward to today. Russian space agencies have seen Elon Musk and how far he's come and want to collaborate with Tesla. Dmitry Rogozin, now the former deputy chairman of the government of Russian Federation and space agent in Russia, reaches out to Elon Musk and asks to meet with him. Not to forget that this same agent had once thought of Elon's company Starlink as a threat to the Russian military security. Starlink is a satellite-based internet company operated by SpaceX, whose whole purpose is to solve internet crisis throughout the world. The Russians apparently saw the Starlink satellites as a threat because they suspected that the satellites can be used to intercept the coordinates of Russian weapons during warfare. The Russian officials also claimed that the internet services offered by Starlink could be a weapon to induce anti-nationalist agendas in the minds of people who use it. According to the officials, it can be used to control special forces, cruise missiles, and recalibrate flight tanks. The Russian government has gone to the extent of penalizing any individual who is found using any service that works with a close ally with the United States. SpaceX, also referred to as the Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, was founded in 2002 and is said to be the brainchild of Elon Musk. His vision when he came up with SpaceX was to be able to take people to Mars. SpaceX has achieved a lot over the years, including being able to launch NASA astronauts into the orbit using a privately funded liquid-propelled rocket. Soon after cutting links with Russia, Elon decided to build his own rocket by undercutting the existing launch contractors. After which, the company went ahead and launched their own Falcon 9 rocket, which is a partially reusable two-stage-to-orbit medium-lift launch vehicle. The Falcon 9 is used to lift payloads to space. SpaceX also went ahead and launched their own cargo craft, the Dragon. The cargo craft was used to send cargo to the International Space Station. It is said to be the only spacecraft capable of bringing back huge amounts of cargo to the Earth. It is also the first private spacecraft to take humans to the space station. SpaceX then launched a giant rocket named Starship, also referred to as the Big Falcon, which is a fully reusable rocket made out of stainless steel that will enable the transport of cargo and passengers across the globe. In May 2019, SpaceX sent out 60 tiny satellites, each aimed to pave the way for a huge constellation of satellites. The company also plans to expand their services to mainstream regions like Asia, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Claims have it that there could be a hidden reason why Russia has a problem with Starlink. Reports stated that Russia has a plan of constructing their own internet cloud-based satellite system called the Sphere, which they said to reach its final phase by 2030. Considering the fact that by that year most people would have turned to Starlink, Russia decided to impose a ban on Starlink to take care of any threat to their in-house market share. In response to this ban, John Brin, a director at telecom technology at Global Data, pointed out that regulating something that is being broadcasted from space can be quite challenging. It is true that governments have a right to regulate vertical space to a certain extent, but it is yet to be known whether Starlink's low orbit lies within the sphere of government control. Research institutes in Russia continue to seek more about AI-powered systems, rockets, and emotionally intelligent humanoids, despite the fact that there is a relatively lower number of radical developments on artificial intelligence. Quite a few people have the notion that Russia is secretly experimenting with the network-centrist warfare, which includes drones and missiles that project internet, which transmit political knowledge on any device that is connected to them. All this has led to individuals coming to the conclusion that China is not the only country that is a threat to the United States when it comes to artificial intelligence-based warfare. The secret artificial intelligence that Russia is working on could prove to be lethal when it's time. Now, the main question we all ask ourselves is whether that claims Russia holds against the Starlink could be true, or could it be a diversion that Russia is using to hide behind when they work on their secret internet satellite system? That's it for today about Elon Musk and the Russian government. Think hard about the verdict, and feel free to leave a comment below, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, it's goodbye for now.